Good morning, Saints. I hope you have an amazing day so far. I'm Haley King-Steele.
And I'm Taylor Morehouse.
And this is SFHS Today.
Happy Thanksgiving, Saints!
In world news, the United Nations Human Rights Chief called on Israel to give his team access to the Al-Shifa hospital after Israel's military released a video of what is called a Hamas operational tunnel shaft in the grounds. The UN's High Commissioner for the Human Rights, Volker Turk, called Israel to grant independent investigators access to Gaza to probe the competing claims, according to CNN.
In community news, the North Metro Roundtable is hosting a Let's Talk focus group for suicide prevention at Anoka Ramsey on Wednesday, November 29th from 2 to 4 p.m. This group is for people 18 to 28 who live in Anoka County with personal or family friend experience related to suicide and mental health struggles. There's also a group for people who are 40 to 60 on Tuesday, November 28th from 5:30 to 7:30. Find posters around the school or contact Samantha Martez at anokacountymn.gov for more information.
In other school news, with Thanksgiving upcoming, it is important to hear other people's perspectives of this national holiday. November is also Native American Heritage Month, and on Wednesday, November 22nd, author Anton Troyer is coming to speak with district staff. Last year, we had an interview with Troyer, and our reporter spoke with American Indian Education Coordinator Haley Daigle about the importance of his message.
Native American Heritage Month is really about celebrating Native cultures. It's about learning more about different cultures because there are so many tribes and each tribe does things a little bit differently. And so it's a great way for people to kind of learn more and hopefully participate in some of these cultural activities. Some traditions that are really important in many Native American communities are music, and so singing and dancing and drumming are really important. When we're heading into Thanksgiving break, I hope people just stop and think about Thanksgiving and think about kind of the history with Native Americans, especially in our region. We live on Dakota and Ojibwe land, and so, think about Native peoples, and also think about, maybe ways to incorporate Indigenous foods into your own Thanksgiving. There are a lot of great cookbooks. This one's The Stew Chef by Sean Sherman, who owns Owamni in Minneapolis, and it's just a great way to incorporate some Indigenous culture into your own celebration.
Thank you for sharing that perspective.
The winter season brings a lot of activities. The school debate team is starting to pick up. Our media reporter Tucker Skolquist went out to see what it is about.
I did not know about debate until I got a letter from the debate coach, Andy Terrier.
In 8th grade, I was only in one or two activities, and I felt like I could do something else to be more involved in my community. And I heard that debate was coming back to St. Francis, or at least policy debate, and I thought that sounded like a lot of fun, and a lot of my friends were also joining it.
We saw it can help your chance of getting into a better college.
So we have 3 practices a week, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, and what we'll do during these practices is we will do practice speeches, we will perfect our arguments, we'll cut cards, pieces of evidence to make arguments against other people, and we'll just get ready and make sure that us and our partners are good and ready to debate the weekend.
The first thing me and my partner usually do is read our cases. We don't know if we're against the topic or for the topic, so we usually read both of the cases, and then we go over questions that the opponents may ask us.
For policy debate, we are partners of 2, and so in January, the first weekend, there will be a section tournament that will be held at Egan, and there will usually be 3 or 5 rounds, and what will happen is we will debate people. And then this year it's kind of a little bit different. So first and second go to state in our section. After however many wins and losses they get and speaker points they're awarded. And then after that, I think they'll have what's called a runner-off, where they take the first and second, and then the rest of the people just get put in a pool, and whoever did the best ranking from there gets put in the state tournament as well.
Thank you for the info.
Hey Taylor, do you like to debate?
I'm not sure, do you?
Not really. I don't like confrontation.
Well, that's a debate in itself. In other school news, more high school jobs are out there for students. Our media reporter, Brielle, went out to find information about the Super Rink.
I work at the NSC Super Rink.
I've been here for almost 2 years.
3 years now.
It has been a wonderful experience. It's a very busy building, but get surrounded by a lot of great hockey and got to meet a lot of great people. We offer numerous opportunities starting from a concession stand, front desk worker, all the way up to possibly a Zamboni driver. Typical workday looks from probably about 4 p.m. to midnight. We are currently looking for front desk workers, Zamboni drivers, and rink attendants.
So these machines are 2 propane converted engines that run off of 2 propane tanks, a quick switch in the middle if you run out, and then they're the toughest machines we have. They can get through anything. There are backup machines too. So these are the last propane machines we'll ever get after Minnesota is forcing us to get rid of these 2 by 2035, and they're our toughest workers. These machines are our newest ones. They get used for Bethel University and USA Hockey. They run on full electric lithium-ion batteries that you got to keep an eye on, because if anything messes up, they're gonna melt. These are the new ones with the level ice. It takes the controls out of the driver's hands, so it keeps a flat surface.
Do you have any advice about working while in high school?
Stay on top of your homework.
Find something you have a passion in and do it to the best of your ability.
Thank you for letting us know about a job that kids can get into. For this week's RQT, our media reporter Cole Cruz went around and asked people what they were thankful for this year.
It's the random question thing. Ding.
I'm thankful for my barbecue. I'm thankful for my family and Fortnite with the boys. I'm thankful for sports betting. I just love it.
I'm thankful for Miss Mo and all of my favorite students. On God, no cap.
What are you guys thankful for?
My family. Chipotle. My friends.
I'm thankful for my mom, my dad, and this guy right here, and this Thanksgiving ham. I'm thankful for my mom, my dad, not this guy. Friends, family, the things I have.
Things I'm thankful for is money, friends, getting good grades, friends buying me snacks. Very thankful.
Haley, what are you thankful for? I'm thankful for my family and friends.
I'm thankful for all the school opportunities that I can have.
Now let's pass it over to sports.
Hey Saints, I'm Carl.
And I'm Hunter.
And this is sports.
In national sports news, Michigan head coach Jim Harbaugh has been suspended for 3 games. Michigan remains under investigation by the NCAA for stealing signs in a illegal fashion. Michigan is sitting at 10-0 and is ranked 2nd in the country.
In world sports news, the yearly Thanksgiving games continues with the Packers versus the Lions. The Cowboys play the Commanders in the afternoon, and the day ends with the 49ers versus the Seahawks.
Wrestling season has started, so Hyatt and Ben talked to some of the players and coaches on how they think the season will go.
What are you most excited for this year?
Probably going to Rumble in the Red this year. It'll be a lot of fun with the new team. We got a lot of freshmen, a lot of new guys coming in.
What is the team goal? What is your goals for this season?
I think our team goal again is going to make it to the section championships, which I think we do have a pretty good chance at making it there. One of my goals is probably to place at Rumble and then potentially place at state and sections.
What did you do in the off season to prepare?
I wrestled freestyle and I lifted and I play football.
What are you most excited for this season?
I'm most excited for probably to see how good our team does, because we got a brand new team. You know, a lot of guys on the roster now. I feel like we're gonna do great.
What is the team goal of yours, and what is the independent goal of yours?
Well, obviously mine's to win state, like as an individual, but like I think our team can go to state this year. That's a good goal.
I take it as you won state last year. Do you think you can go back to back? And you have a history of being in the state tournament. What does that mean to you, and how does that affect you coming in as your senior year?
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to back like Conor McGregor did. So basically, then I could get that good Insta quote.
Okay. What did you do in the off season?
I just practiced at Pinnacle and started lifting.
Excited to go to the meets.
What is your personal and team goal this year?
Make it to state.
Team goal as well? Make it to state?
Yep.
What did you do this off season?
Some camps and Pinnacle.
What are you most excited for this season?
I'm just looking back to get in the room with our 3 leaders, seniors, captains. They were state finalists last year, so I'm really excited about what they can bring back and lead us to this year.
How does moving from AA to AAA affect us this year?
Not much. We've been in AAA before, and it's kind of coming back to what we really enjoy is wrestling those bigger schools and competing against the neighbor schools like Cambridge and Anoka and Forest Lake. So pretty excited.
Any big matchups on the calendar this year?
We added a couple bigger the two teams that were in the state finals last year will be wrestling St. Michael and Hastings this year in duels. So those are two big tests for us before sections and at the end of the season.
How do you think the team's going to do this year?
I think they'll do pretty well. Like I said, we got the 3 guys coming back, and then also we have a lot of numbers right now on our register. We got up to 35 kids out this year, so I'm pretty excited.
Girls hockey is starting the season strong with a 2-1 record. Their next game is tonight in Anoka at 7.
That's all we have for you this short week, Saints. Now back to Maine.
Before we go, the Beater boys took a walk to the parking lot to show us this week's Whip of the Week.
And I drive the black Acura Integra.
What's your favorite thing about your car?
The way it looks.
And I drive the blue Honda Prelude. What's your favorite thing about your car?
The way the interior holds itself. And I drive that Snowbird Super STI.
What's your favorite thing about your car?
The way it sounds. I drive the black Nose Stove.
What's your favorite thing about it?
My favorite thing about the car is the highest trim.
And why'd you guys want the car you have?
It was originally my dream car.
Because my family indulges in Hondas, but this is the one that they never touch. So I just wanted to be different.
Yeah, I've always dreamed of getting an STI since I was younger, so I thought I should get one. My dad had a blue one, and it was a piece
Now that's a sweet ride.
That's all we got for you this week. Stay safe, Saints.